thank you for joining me. In today's video, I want to work with some water slide paper. Now, I have just a few discs that I have poured in the past, and I'm going to use these to try my hand at the water slide. Now, if you've never heard of water slide paper, I didn't either until recently. Now, I have been watching the channel BetterthanBirds, and she does a little bit of everything on there, and she's been doing some projects using water slide. And relatively recently, a few weeks ago, she actually published a tutorial on how to use water slide. So then I kind of understood, okay, this is what water slide is and this is how you use it. So what I have done, and I want to give a big shout out to Julie. Thank you so much, because I really had no idea even what water slide was. I did go ahead and order some paper, and I got that off of the Walmart online. And I have just used the Cricut to print out a few butterflies. I guess, spring is in the air. And I'm thinking that I want to look at this one to see what it's going to look like on the black. Originally, I had planned to put it on the white, and I still may once I kind of put it up against the black, because this is clear water slide paper. Once I put it up against the black, if I think it's going to pop, that I'm going to put it on this one. And this is one of the discs that I recently poured when I was checking out the holographic glitter. And that is just so pretty. So sparkly and pretty with the black backing. But let me start by, I want to have a little bowl of water here. We scoot these things out of the way a little bit. We'll work on them one at a time. So here's my little bowl of water. Let me move these. I think I'm going to start with, this is just a really pretty colorful butterfly. Reminds me of spring. And I'm thinking on these discs, I mean, it would be fun to use this water slide to do like family photos or whatever at Christmas time. Or me, I like to add a topper to each gift, so that would be fun. On the water slide butterfly, I'm going to flip that upside down and let it start soaking. And then I'm wet my fingers. Make sure the disc is wet, moist. I've watched the video that she did several times, and I will post a link to her video in my description box if you want to watch the water slide tutorial. I found it very helpful. And this is the first time I've ever worked with this. So see, that's already sliding off. Wow. Okay, the disc is moist. Let me see if I can get it to slide off where I want it. What's nice about this, though, is you can manipulate it, move it around. Let me get a paper towel. It looks like my butterfly may be a little bit big for the disc. Just a tad bit. All right, let me grab a paper towel here and moisten it. And she said, always keep your fingers wet. So let me do that, because I don't want to tear it. Kind of look at it to see if I see any bubbles in it. I think it would be so much fun to print off like photos of family or pets. All right, let me see if I can scoot that down just a little bit. And I believe the last thing that she does is she'll put the glue on there. And I just scooted my butterfly. And then dab it. I think I see a bubble. Bear with me, this is the first time I've done this. Let me try and dab it with a dry paper towel. Still looks like there may be a bubble there. All right, I'm gonna let this set and dry. I'm gonna go ahead and do this colorful one and just see if I think it looks better with the black background or the white background. It's always so much fun to learn something new. And this video will be a short one. I need to soak that for a little bit longer. Maybe I will go ahead and soak a couple of them. That's not, I don't think that's going to work real well simply because of all the black on the outline. It may, don't know. Let's see if we can get that to slide. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and check it out on here and see. Oh no, see, that does not show up on the black. So let me grab the white and slide it onto the white. The colors are just a little too muted, I guess. Okay. And I don't know if I mentioned it. These are just some pictures I pulled off of Cricut and printed on the paper just to give it a test run. Oh, the glue. Let me get that centered again. Looks like I may have a little wrinkle right here. And like anything, this is something I'm going to have to practice with. Oh, let's scooch this down. I want to make sure it's centered on there or close to center. Anyway, this is something I'm going to have to practice with a little bit just to get in the know, if you will. All right, let's go ahead and do. And another thing, if I wanted to decorate, oh no, that thing just came completely off of the paper. I soaked it too long, I guess. If, I hope that's right side. I don't know. I don't know which side's the sticky side. Anyhow, like this butterfly, if I wanted to decorate for the 4th of July, and again, I don't know if this butterfly is upside down, right side up, because it came off the paper. I let the paper soak, I guess, a little too long in there. Let me grab my tweezers. But it'd be great for like baby shower decorations, birthday decorations, maybe gender reveal. I'm going to grab my dry paper towel. This one's not perfect because I'm not too sure if I put it down the right way. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I put that one down the right way. Don't soak it too long in the water. All right. I sure do make a mess. I don't think this one's going to show up very. No, it won't. I'm not going to use the black. All right, let's do this last one and then give them an opportunity to dry and see what we end up with. You can't even see them, can you? This one I definitely messed up on. I let it soak too long, and I don't want to let this one soak too long. Let me see if it's sliding. It is, so I'm going to get some water on there. Slide this off and try to center it. Apparently, I love butterflies. All right, let me dab it with my dry. Check again for wrinkles or bubbles. I forgot to put the glue on it. Okay, let me wipe up. And set these out here. And I'll let them dry and see if I came close to doing them correctly. That's what they look like right now. I'm going to let them dry. And then I will be back to show you the end results. And I hope I'm close to correct. But again, this is the first time I've ever worked with it. It's going to take me a minute to learn the ins and outs. But again, I want to thank Julie for posting that video. That tutorial is just amazing. And I will try to post a link to her video in the description box below. Let me let these dry, and then I will show you any and all pluses and minuses. See you shortly. I'm back. The first one I want to talk about is this butterfly that I messed up. It's on there backwards. Stars should be over here. So I did it upside down. There was enough glue to tack it down. I tried to move it off so that I could flip it over, but it's tearing. So this one's definitely a mess. Now this one looks cute. However, let me see if I don't know how well you can see those little black lines, those little cracks. It looks like I may not have sprayed enough of the varnish on this, or the clear, I guess it's called varnish. I don't know right now. But anyway, I used the Mod Podge clear spray to try and gloss it up. And it is a glossy Mod Podge. But it looks like, just looking at those little cracks, like I didn't get enough sprayed on this particular sticker slide. That's that one. This one, I went ahead and put on a little small piece of jute. Because again, I love to put stuff like this on gifts. When I'm giving gifts, I like to add a gift topper, just a touch of handmade something something. I like the way this one turned out. I think it's a very pretty butterfly. And then, of course, this is my favorite because of all the colors. And I just put a longer, thinner piece of jute on this. You can hang these on a tree. You can maybe hang them on a little garden sign or on a gift. But I like the Waterslide paper. I do plan on using it more, getting better at it. Definitely making sure I put enough spray down over top and not soak them very long. But as you well know, you learn from your mistakes and move forward. I do want to thank you for watching, and do think about checking out Julie's channel. Again, it's at BetterthanBirds. Let me know what you think of the final project in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and do please consider hitting the like, share, and if you haven't already, the subscribe buttons. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Thanks.